It's my pleasure to welcome you to my channel, Excel Graphics and Multimedia. My name is Rafi Yakub right here, and in today's Illustrator tutorial, you're going to learn how to create flip text effects in Illustrator step by step. Very simple techniques. All you have to do is to make sure you watch this video from beginning to the end. So with that being said, let's dive into the tutorial and see. But before I get to the tutorial started, if you are very new to this channel, please remember to subscribe and turn the notification bell so each time I post content about Illustrator, you'll be notified. So let's begin. First thing to do is to go to your toolbar and make sure you select your type tools right here. Make sure you select your type tools. So having select your type tools, then you can come to the workspace and type in flip. Just type in first letter, which is F. Okay. So having make a type, next thing you can do is to go back to your pick tools and then you can press shift key and alt key, and this allow you to drag or increase the font size. So you can also come right here and adjust the font size. So right here you can come here and change your font type. So right here I'm going to use Roboto. So using Roboto, then I'm going to change the Roboto format. So I'm using Roboto black right here, you can see. Now, next thing I'm going to do is to make a duplicate of this. But before that, you have to come to the color field right here. So you can change to whatever color of your choice. But right here, I'm using a black gray. Then you have to press Hotkey and drag. This allow you to make a duplicate of the letter. Next thing you want to do right here is to come back to your color field and make sure you change the color to, I'm using this light gray. Now, the next thing you need to do is to press Shift key and select the second letter. So having selected the two letter, it become more active. So you can come down below right here and make sure you align it properly. So right here, you align to vertical center. Next thing you need to do right here is to go to the object from the home tab right here. So from the object, you have to go to blend. Then from blend, you just have to choose make or press Hotkey plus Control key and B on your keyboard. You're going to be fine. So you're going to have stuff like this. Then you have to go back to object again. Then you go back to your blend. Then from blend, you have to choose blend options. So when you choose blend option, make sure this is active. Then you have to come here and make sure you choose a specified step. Then you have to determine the step you want right here. So I want 5 steps. Then you click on OK. So you are going to have stuff like this. Next thing you can do is to go back to your pick tools. But before that, you have to right click on it and make sure you isolated selected group. The next thing you need to do is to select this one right here and take it back to the original type and make sure it snap. Control plus this allow you to zoom out, then you make sure it snap perfectly like this. Next thing you need to do is to go back to your toolbar right here, click and hold down, and make sure you choose smear, and then you can control it this way, and you can adjust how you want your flip to appear. So you can work on the adjustments and exactly what you want. Okay, I'm satisfied with that. So once you're done, so you have to come to the home top right here. Make sure you click back to one level and then click it twice. So you are going to exit from that point. Then you can select this particular shape here and you can take it to you can drag it anyhow. Next thing you can do is to make a duplicate of this. What you have to do is to press Hotkey on your keyboard and make a perfect drag. Okay, so when you make a perfect drag, you have to go back to your type 2 and then double click on the text, and this time around you press letter L. So you are going to have stuff like your pick tool, and you can adjust it from the bottom here, and you go back to your smear and adjust it from the bottom right here. Control minus and Control Z, so we can easily adjust. So you can control from here. So next thing you can do is to make another duplicate. Just press hotkey on your keyboard and drag this way. So next thing you need to do is to go back to your type tools, select your type tools, then double click and type letter I. Next thing you need to do is to press Ctrl plus to zoom out, Ctrl plus to zoom out, then letter H to go to the move tool, and then again Ctrl plus to zoom out, then H to the move tool. Now you need to go back to your type pick tools, and then this time around we need to select the second node right here. Then you have to go back to your type tools and make sure you tap on this. Okay, make sure you double tap on this and you press letter I. So you're going to have it perfectly this way. You can press Ctrl plus 0. This allows to move to the entire workspace. So we have a letter to be left. So you have to go back to your hotkey and drag. And this time around, we have to go back to our type tools again, and we double click or we press Ctrl A to select that part, and press letter P. Okay. Next thing you need to do is to press Ctrl plus to zoom out, Ctrl plus to zoom out, and Ctrl plus to zoom out. Then letter H to the move tool. Next thing you need to do is to go back to your pick tools. So having selected your pick tools, then you have to look for the second node right here. You can see this one right here. So you have to select your type tools and make sure right here you just have to double tap and P. So you're going to have it in a perfect way this way. Then you can press Ctrl plus 0. This allows you to zoom to the entire workspace. Then you can select all the type now and come to the tools bar tools right here, and then make sure you align to bottom vertical right here. You're going to have a stuff like this. So next thing you need to do is to go to objects from the home tab here and make sure you group. Then you can press shift key and hotkey to increase the size of the type. Then you can come to the alignment panel here and make sure you align it at the center. So you can press Ctrl minus to zoom in, Ctrl minus to zoom in. Then you can press shift key and increase the shift key and hotkey just to increase the size of the type. Then you can go back to your toolbar again and select your rectangle, and then you draw a perfect rectangle. So this time around you have to fill it with the color of your choice. You can right click on the shape and you have to go to arrange, then you go to send to back. So you are going to have a stuff like this. So you can come back to your color field right here and play around with the color of your choice. That is going to be nice with the work. So I think I'm satisfied with stuff like this. So guys, this is how you can create a flipped text effect step-by-step tutorial using your Illustrator. I hope you guys find value for this video. If you enjoyed this video, give this video a big thumb up, and also remember to subscribe to this channel for more tutorial like this. Thank you guys for watching, and hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.